Estamos. Buenas tardes, o buenos días, o a la hora que estén viendo esta transmisión. Voy a empezar a transmitir lo que es el evento que hicieron esta gente de Genshin. Los muchachos de Genshin, disculpen. Y bueno, voy a verificar de qué es el evento. Tenía algunas ideas, por así encima, ideas encima de qué se trataba el, de qué iba el evento y todo eso como tal. But eh, desconozco realmente cuántas, porque creo que es un evento en general, pero dentro del evento hay como pequeños mini eventos. Y según lo que yo vi por ahí, información, eh, noté que hay como más de, creo que 20, perdón, como 5 o 6 mini eventos por allí. Claro, porque era bastante recompensa en protogema y todo eso. Ya desde hace tiempo se rumoreaba que iba a estar gran cantidad de personajes de Sumeru. Bueno, gran cantidad no, solamente Cyno, Collie, Tignari, Candace también iba a estar por allí y habían otras personitas más. Pero en su mayoría estaba la gente de Mondstadt. Así que ahorita nos encontramos en Sumeru, vamos a ver de qué va el evento. Y bueno, sin dar alargas a tanto, voy a mutearme y voy a hacer la aventura. Let's.
Paimon has lots of good memories from the last one. The sweet scent of flowers on the breeze, the sweet smell of tasty snacks on the breeze, the feeling of the breeze on your face? The only downside was the lack of commissions. But Paimon's sure that was just a one-time thing. There's gotta be someone who needs our help, right? Let's go see how things are this year.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Hey there, Katherine!
Good day, you two.
It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future. With the arrival of the Windbloom Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones, but it's customary to do this oneself without assistance. Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Ew. Gross. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last 2 glasses snatched away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness I found you. There's something I need your help with.
Whoa! Sucrose? What is wrong with you? That's no way to greet a friend we haven't seen in so long.
No, not help like in the Windbloom sense. It's just... How do I explain?
Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway.
Phew. Okay. Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windbloom Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year. My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love.
Nice one! So how did they decide who to appoint anyway?
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen. I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become the special ambassador. The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by it at first. But I'm still glad that I got this role. Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
Is that a test tube?
Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy.
Sounds fascinating. Are you gonna use them in your research?
Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck, I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous.
Darn, now Paimon's hungry. Wait, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Actually, I meant something even more exciting than that. I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemists mustn't make claims they can't live up to. Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy.
Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy. Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay? So, does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something?
No, joy isn't measured in those terms at all. Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows? In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective. Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help. Oh, That's pretty tough given that it's the Windbloom Festival and all.
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this... Yes, you're right.
Well, if he's in, then Paimon'll help too. With the talking, anyway. But, if things don't work out, can Paimon still get that sweet madame? Oh, come on, Traveler. This is a festival of gratitude and love, after all. How could you refuse?
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Oh, sure. Be right back.
Wait, is that who Paimon thinks it is? That's Collie, right? When did she arrive at Mondstadt? Let's go say hi! Collie! Hey!
Oh, hey you guys. What are the chances?
You were staring into space just now. Something the matter?
No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious. If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
And what does these things refer to?
Find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends. So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips. Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned? Oh, it was called The Boar Princess. That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all. Do you know her?
Let Paimon do the honors. Collie, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. And Sucrose, meet Collie. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest.
Hello. Hi.
This is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy.
So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Could it be... Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively. But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything. The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence? I can't imagine anyone being so cruel. That's a great take! I love it!
Exactly! Who would want to hurt a child's feelings?
Okay, so what do you think the blessing is, Sucrose? If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something? I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation. With no other information on hand or prior research to compare against, I'm afraid it might not even be worth considering. Wow!
guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions? We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time? Well, yes. I mean, if possible.
Then, what would you wish for, Collie?
I'd wish for a better personality.
Uh-huh.
Huh? You can't waste it on that. You've got a great personality already. That's very kind of you. But if you know me like I do...
Collie!
I know that voice! It's...
Collie! You made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
You bet! They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before? A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt. So ever since my Alizar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all the news that I've been cured. Thanks.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Collie for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Of course. Fine by me. Sure, go right ahead. Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so I can't go with you just yet.
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Collie for now? I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
Sure, no problem.
Awesome. See you later then.
You all right there, Collie? You look kinda disappointed. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. Am I gonna be able to cope? I've only met Sucrose so far, and I'm already struggling to make conversation. I wish I had a little more self-confidence. Then I'd... it's nearly time! Let's go to the gate and see if they've arrived.
Behold! Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayumatra. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it. View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayumatra. No?
Tignari! Cyno! Over here!
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. We just met. Sucrose, this is my teacher Tignari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very famous botanist.
Collie's exaggerating. I'm Tignari. Pleased to meet you.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tignari, sir.
Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Cyno of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions. And Collie, there's no need to use my full title. Cyno is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity, just to keep Collie company on her vacation.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Collie is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before. What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and 2 especially reliable helpers.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you saying about you having a teacher as well?
I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now?
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before, with it being a species native to Mondstadt. I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tignari, sir, I can go get it for you.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this trip.
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Cyno, skilled desert explorer. Tignari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders, and Collie's was traveling musician. Very much so.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay, I got it. But as much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket, it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo!
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for... If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later. But before that, I invite the 3 of you to look at this.
lodging arrangements. Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice.
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look, and should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board. Wait! Doesn't Paimon's opinion matter anymore? Paimon's technically a guest in Mondstadt too, you know!
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and musician all approve.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
I'll help pitch the tents. I can help too.
And Paimon will take him to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold cut platter is not to be missed.
Great, then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet by the lake this evening.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Hope you enjoy the Windbloom Festival. Mondstadt welcomes you. Mondstadt welcomes you.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Hey, Sarah! Can we have a cold cut platter to go?
Sure, coming right up. Would you like anything else?
Do we, want anything else? Yay! So you do remember after all! You're just the best! Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a windbloom. No need to worry about that! Paimon can make room for good food.
All right, just a moment.
Oh, that was great. If that was a Windbloom treat, then Paimon wishes it could be the Windbloom Festival every day.
The wind rises.
Squall and fury.
I see everything.
All right, looks like we're all here.
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up, since we happen to be free today. Collie put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. You can really tell that she's a professional. I didn't do much apart from passing materials around.
Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Cyno. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? Come on, let's all sit down. That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the dish owes itself to more than the fish alone.
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me think. The aroma was quite uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was also unfamiliar to me. So I would venture that it was a Mondstadt specialty. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, calla lilies are usually used in soups. So if I had to guess... Small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio of ingredients.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
I'll have some.
What about you, Collie? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much. Is your appetite low at the moment?
No. I just don't eat a lot normally. Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
Tignari. While we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on two legs. Was that Paimon?
Which day was this?
Just after passing through Stonegate.
Cyno, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Or maybe your hood was blocking your vision? Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts. No? Not funny? Ground, you know. As in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Cyno. The bright side, these jokes show that he thinks of you as his friends.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying lifeforms.
Hey! Paimon's not your test subject! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaytun peaches, that would make a sick Paimon peachy in no time or something? Hey! Not you too! I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Cyno's jokes.
I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for quite some time now.
You seem much cheerier now that you're here in Mondstadt, Cyno. Actually, it feels like you're a completely different person.
That's because I'm Cyno the Adventurer. It's not?
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time when he's in a good mood.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew me as General Mahamatra Cyno. Now, please see me as Cyno the Adventurer.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter. Interesting. I want to learn to do that too.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination on this occasion?
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windbloom Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year. I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windbloom as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
Plus, it was a good chance for Collie to get out and meet some new people.
Collie, Lily.
What?
Collie's Windbloom. Maybe she should call it a Collie Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt. There's also cauliflower, which would technically make more sense, but somehow it doesn't sound as nice.
Moving swiftly on.
Wow, he just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Guess sometimes that's the only way forward.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work have only just started to calm down. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join Collie on her trip while also learning a few things about Mondstadt's flora and fauna that I'll be able to pass on to my peers and students on my return. Two birds with one stone.
How about you, Cyno?
I came to ensure Collie's safety.
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before? And that is why I am proud to call you my friend. When I first began contemplating getting a new card back, I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Calx for guidance. A friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuma for the Irodori festival. He told me that Calx was a Mondstadter, so I should try my luck there.
Calx? Isn't that...
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
I see. So, you came to Mondstadt in search of Calx.
No, that is inaccurate. I came here principally to protect Collie.
You most certainly did not. Collie's been here on the quiet numerous times, and this is the first time you felt the need to join.
Not only me, same applies to you too, doesn't it?
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Oh, here it comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Calx?
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh. So you're Calx. Cyno's been talking about you non-stop recently. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our conversations have been deep and interesting, and Cyno, your passion for this game is indeed one of a kind. I can see it in your eyes.
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me, I'd be quite honored to take this commission.
Wow, your teacher's so nice.
I feel the same about yours. Well, They definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
Surely, timeless masterpiece is something of an overstatement.
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece, even if I do say so myself.
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
I see. So, this has an almost religious significance. Well,
My jokes? You like them?
I do.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter, but I certainly find them fun.
If I might interrupt, does anyone else smell something strange?
My nutritional meal!
Will it be okay? Should we go over and take a look too? Everyone hold hands! Hey!
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking pot. It just needs a bit of a wash.
Good thing Tignari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot before?
I know, it's just... I'm sorry to disappoint Cyno. I guess we'll have to do this again another day. Oh, yes. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Collie seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a low mood when everyone was talking. Remember that note she received? I was just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle and giving Collie the chance to accept the blessing.
Oh, yeah! She's someone who needs your help.
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube. But anyway, that can wait. As much as I'd like to make progress in my research, I'd prefer to see her smile.
All right, we'll help out too.
You will? Then tell me, honestly, do you think that this prophecy is for real too?
Uh-huh. Right!
Alright, let's meet at the alchemy crafting bench in the city. I've got some thinking to do in the meantime. We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please. I don't need to hear it a fifth time.
That bad, huh? Well, now Paimon really wants to hear it for some reason.
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point? When are you going?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants as samples.
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you! I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since 2 of our very own alchemists are here, I'm happy to look the other way. Ah, yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Good evening. You are friends of Collie, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours. I've heard a lot about both of you from Collie.
Oh, really? All positive, I hope.
You asked that last time, too. Of course it was positive.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Collie.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, we're just here to collect Collie, so don't let us interrupt your chat. Come on, Collie. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Okay, great.
Still as high energy as always.
You know Amber?
Yes, we've met. She's Collie's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful to her.
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
It's getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow. I suggest we all head back and get some rest.
All right, I'll start packing up.
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that note, aren't you? Guess Paimon knows you pretty well, huh? Knowing him, he should be hitting the taverns around this time. We can go corner him and make him answer our questions. Let's move!
The wind rises.
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it, tone-deaf bard drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windbloom Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Ugh. Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two. A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor.
Everyone hold hands.
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
let's have the bad news first.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first? Oh, alright then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news! Blame Cyno! If it's not funny, then it's his fault!
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that?
Whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin!
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world? Hálito may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper. It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Could it be the wind bloom?
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility. The wind bloom doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In which case, the wind bloom doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Collie about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, and I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her. Alright, thanks so much.
Squall Fury! Following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Following me. Too slow. Quit following me. The wind rises.
A flower that is not of this world.
They're dandelions, of course. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Whatever these sunsettias look like, there's no way they're sweeter than the ones I'm already selling.
Behold! The wind rises.
Wait. Huh?
I'll keep an eye on you. Today's no good.
This had better be important. Squall! Fury. Behold!
Ready to do my utmost. I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor. Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
I see everything. Everyone hold hands.
Nowhere to run!
Rusty, revamp! I see everything! Everyone hold hands! Allow me!
Well played. Nowhere to run! So surrender!
You can't run from death.
Aló, hola, ahora sí. Ay, Carby, no sé si me oyes, pero estoy hablando. No, estaba muteando por la parte del evento y broma, para no interrumpir. Mano, el evento, o sea, la primera parte me gustó. Claro, ahora tendría que ponerle el nombre de Hálito Vientoflorido, parte 1. La parte 2 y obviamente la parte 3, como lo del rito de la linterna. Sí.
Judgment is upon us. Guilty. Penance is due. Guilty.
De verdad me gusta Cyno. Bueno, así no lo, yo lo había dejado así. Lo dejé así. Está más o menos. Como las actualizaciones de Minecraft. No, ni idea. No, lo tengo. Eso sí, los talentos, sí, sí lo tengo que. Pues, no sé si no hay que subirle las 3 primeras o enfocarse en la 2 y en la 3. Realmente no sé si hay que hacer, o sea, así que no tengo ni idea. Pero tendré que consultar Ulti Elemental 2 y 3. Mira, te diste cuenta que subieron ya en la página de Hoyoverse, de Hoyolab oficial, ya está la página oficial. No sé si estaba antes, ni puta idea. Agregaron que nuevas herramientas, y una de las nuevas herramientas que agregaron era esa de que, tú sabes que sale, por ejemplo, tú buscas bueno, por lo menos yo busco en internet que si, por ejemplo, Cyno Will, y sale que si para lo que necesita, o sea, la característica o sea, del personaje, o sea, incluyendo los stats, toda esa vaina. Y sale abajo, sale que si los artefactos, los mejores artefactos que le pueden venir, y las mejores armas que le pueden venir, y las recomendaciones qué es lo que se busca el personaje y bueno. O sea que eso está en página de terceros y lo incluyeron aquí. No sé si ya está, desconozco si ya está. Bueno, yo revisé la página y no la vi. O sea, si quiere, mira, me meto aquí y... Pero antes estaba, es la pregunta mía, porque yo sinceramente, yo no encontré esa función. Sinceramente, yo no encontré eso. O sea, de ningún lado. Yo me meto aquí y realmente me parece interesante. Me parece, bueno, no sé si ya estaba. Bueno, sí, porque ellos pusieron aquí que sí, nuevas herramientas. Pero ¿dónde está? Yo sé que todo esto estaba, pero había otra cosa que... De hecho, esa herramienta no aparece aquí. Mm, mm, creo que lo voy a buscar por el historial. A ver. Ah, mira. Gran actualización de la versión 5 herramientas de Genshin Impact. Yo me metí aquí. O sea, no sé qué de nuevo incluyeron, pero nuevas entradas. Esto sí, calculadora de mejora, plaza, simulador de equipo, eso ya estaba. Hay cosas que ya estaba, pero ostras. Mm, De verdad que no sé dónde estaba. No sé si es esta. Bueno, la galería de personajes sí la vi que estaba, pero de que estaba completo todo. Al menos de lo más que no con lo del Baizu. Sí, realmente. Bueno, muestra todo. Que si la carta, que si el diseño del personaje. Fíjate de él, no está todavía porque pero voy a meterlo del Heisen, del Highton. Por lo menos si está completo y por esa cuestión. Por aquí hay un error. Dice versión de lanzamiento 3.3 y es 3.4. Por lo menos aquí lo que necesita, pues. Las cosas que necesita. No sé, otra cosa. Los talentos. Estas medidas aquí. Y mira, ve. No sé si esto estaba. Sí, Baisu aún no sale por eso. Por lo menos le ponen esta, la espada del alba, por lo menos free to play. Ponen esta. La espada negra. A mí nunca me ha tocado esta. Espina de hierro. Este se la tengo. Esta no la tengo. Y obviamente el arma de él. Está esta otra. Esta no me ha tocado. No sé, estas son, no sé cómo se obtiene. Tiempo limitado. O sea, creo que es la de... Ah, este cortador de Javel. Este cortador de Javel es de... Sí, sí. Creo que es de... Ay, ¿de quién, vale? ¿De quién es esta arma? Tiene que ser un personaje de Liyue, pero no sé quién. Es promocional. ¿De quién? Mm, por lo menos salen las armas y los artefactos. Recomendación de los artefactos, la primera opción. Sueños áureos, ¿viste? Áureo. Esto es lo que yo estoy farmeando. Recuerdo del bosque y sueños áureos, estas dos. De otra opción está esta. Están estas. Esto realmente no lo sabía. No lo sabía si ya estaba. Yo sé que estaba, pero no sé si estaba tan... Suerte con el Pro me dejó seco en suerte. Me imagino. No, me imagino. Me imagino. No, mira, yo tengo... ¿Tú sabes cómo soy yo? Que yo... Fíjate. Yo tengo aquí... Yo siempre hago es resina concentrada. Siempre hago resina concentrada. No sé, a mí me gusta gastar más resina concentrada. Y los 160 los pongo así, no sé. A mí me gusta hacerlo así, bueno. También le saqué resina efímera a la tetera. No, mágico, claro. No, pero yo tengo que, no sé, pero el puto problema que tengo, Carvi, es conmigo. Sale un puto personaje y yo salgo como un cabrón a tirar por el personaje. Y las armas, bien, gracias. Es más, mira. Es más, tú te metes aquí. Y me voy para el historial. Y me voy para el historial de armas. Gachapón promocional de armas. Ya, eso es todo. 6 tiradas nada más. No, sí, esa caduca por... ¿cómo se llama? Por 10 días. Todavía no la quiero gastar porque... De hecho, tengo pensado en subirle los... A la niña... Esta, quiero subirle...
Silly churl,
Ah, ya la
Billy
tengo
churl,
así.
silly Billy, hilly
Y los
churl.
artefactos que le tengo son estos. De la bruja. Y estos de... Ritual de la nobleza. Les tengo esto. Ah, no, mira. Tengo una pluma de corredor de lava. Coño. Ah, ya sé por qué se la puse. Se la dejé porque no tenía... Sí, pero la voy a dejar mientras así. Porque realmente no le tengo... A ella no le tengo una pluma decente, sino es. Marico, yo tiro porque yo soy un cabeza de huevo. Por lo menos, yo sé que yo meto mensual al Genshin. Yo compro que sí.
I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
Pero esta vez tengo pensado, coño, mira, ¿dónde aparecía abajo? Pero esta vez, Carby, tengo que comprarme. Voy a comprarme un monitor. Porque el monitor en el cual yo estoy jugando es, bueno, en el cual yo he jugado toda la vida es pequeño. Es un monitor pequeño de 720. Entonces, ¿qué te digo? Quiero tener uno que me dé 1080. Yo quiero salir del monitor. Aparte que el monitor que tengo está teniendo un problema de humedad. Hay una parte del monitor en la parte inferior, aquí donde te estoy señalando. Donde te voy a señalar aquí en el... Aquí. Hay algo blanco. Tú no lo ves porque obviamente... $100. Bueno, no lo tengo ahorita, sino cuando cobre, eso es lo que voy a gastar. $100 un monitor, eso 1080, puede ser HP. He visto HP, he visto Lenovo. Esos son buenos. Tampoco quiero algo así tan... Si no quiero un monitor que me... Que me responde y me ayuda.
Here you are.
A una resolución. A una resolución, bueno, estándar. La resolución es 2K.
Nowhere to run.
Para por lo menos estar dentro de la resolución estándar. Imagínate. Yo estoy jugando una resolución más abajo de lo normal. Entonces no es no debería ser. ¿Por qué? ¿Tú crees que es poquito? Es muy poco. Es muy poco dinero. Sí, es muy poco, es muy poco. No, es que los monitores, te digo algo, los monitores de gaming que yo he visto están en 250 y no tengo plata para eso y tampoco que yo estoy buscando un monitor así curvo, no, tampoco, no tengo el presupuesto para eso. Pero para salir del paso de este monitor que es pequeño y ya se le está viendo ya comprar eso me viene bien. Que de hecho más adelante sí, sí. Sí, porque después tengo que concentrarme en comprar un kit. El procesador, la RAM. Porque esta placa y procesador yo lo quiero vender. Esto que tengo yo aquí lo quiero vender también. Para comprarme algo mejor. Pues. Que de hecho, fíjate lo que tengo pensado hacer. Bueno, yo pienso pienso comprarme un teléfono mejor que me aguante el juego, me aguante este juego, que no tenga problemas y bromas, y mientras tanto yo vendo toda la máquina y trato de conseguir una mejor.
Ad Astra Abisosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Roto todavía. Pero esa es mi intención.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Bueno, hijo, es más, mira, en este mes, Carly, yo gasté $50. Gasté 10 en el Genshin. Gasté 20 en el Black Desert. Me compré una skin y me dieron otras cosas ahí, o sea, con manillo al dedo. Y el Final Fantasy Online, que le tenía ganas a ese juego, me dieron un mes gratis y por lo menos estoy avanzando más o menos. me gustó la temática del juego. Y yo me estoy metiendo poco a poco. Pasa que vi una oferta. Pasa que ¿cómo te digo? Las ofertas que yo había visto de monitores por internet, o sea, estaban que sobre los 150, y yo dije, olvídalo.
Luck can swing the results of a single game.
Yo no quiero, o sea, no tengo presupuesto para gastar para tanto, entonces por eso que me contuve. Pero vi una muchacha.
Wait for my signal.
Yo me comuniqué con ella. Tengo una muchacha que está vendiendo unos monitores a 100. Ese es el precio, pues, a 100. Y yo te voy a mostrar la foto de los monitores para que tú veas. Ella me puso, tengo otros. Ya te lo voy a compartir. Te los voy a pasar por Discord para que tú veas la foto del monitor. Es más grande. Son HDMI. A mí me interesa que sean HDMI porque yo todavía, fíjate, yo estoy obsoleto, marico, yo estoy obsoleto. Todavía tengo RAM de DR3, imagínate. Y estoy usando la gráfica que tiene salida HDMI. Pero estoy utilizando un conversor ni siquiera a DVI. Ni siquiera a DVI. Agárrate de donde. O sea. Agárrate de la silla. O sea. Sino VGA. Lo voy a pasar por la foto del Abismo. Pero te voy a nombrar. Te voy a nombrar para que tú veas. Para que te voy a nombrar para que tú veas. Ya, vamos a buscar la foto. Ostras. Coño, pero ¿dónde está la foto? Joder. Joder. Entonces, bueno, déjame pasarte la foto así. Yo. Si no me deja. Como la foto de, no sé, es un mensaje. Ya, déjame hacer la. Te lo voy a enviar. Te lo voy a enviar. Y me voy a. Ok, Carby, listo. Esos son los monitores, Carby. Lo pasé por Sí, sí, me había cortado, tranquilo. Pero te digo que esos son los monitores que la señora lo está vendiendo así, a ese precio. Y... Coño. Es lo que yo quiero que... Y la muchacha me dijo, no, que a mí siempre me están llegando monitores así. Yo dije, ah, bueno, que perfecto. Y yo le dije que en el momento que a mí que yo tenga la disponibilidad económica, nunca mejor dicho. No, sí, sí, sí. Obvio, yo voy a ir a donde ella está. A ver, para que se escuche mejor. Yo voy a... Así. Yo voy a ir a donde ella está y eso. Para poder ver esos monitores, porque es como te digo. Por lo menos aquí en blanco, por lo menos aquí en la imagen. Aquí no se ve, por lo menos... Pero en un fondo negro, por lo menos hay una imagen oscura y ven, y se ve lo blanco aquí abajo que se nota.
I see everything. Hold the line.
Entonces eso es lo que yo necesito, pues. Para yo, coño. Ya con eso actualizo lo que tengo que actualizar, porque lo demás puedo ir poco a poco. Coño, por Dios. Ay, Dios mío, por favor, que me toque un buen artefacto. Por favor. A ver. Ah. Maestría elemental, probabilidad crítica. Ah, no salen así, no les tengo, yo no les tengo. Sí, por eso, porque aparte que están bajando de precio los componentes, porque están saliendo más componentes más actuales y obviamente hay más, como se dice, hay más demanda, pues hay más hay más variedad. Y al haber más variedad, obviamente, o sea que bajan de precio las cosas. Es lo bueno. Sí, ahorita la
Stand with me.
You are not welcome here. Here you are.
a tomar por saco. A tomar por saco. No sé. Fíjate que yo cuando quemo resina siempre dejo una resina. Siempre dejo una. Nada más gasto 4. Vamos a ver. Ah, bueno, mira. Este no está mal. Para PY de maestría, está bien. Que necesite maestría, está bien. En algo. Claro, faltaría aquí probabilidad o... Pero... Esto es lo que no... Esto es lo que me... Nah. Nah. Ninguno de los tres sirve. Tú reclamaste Black Desert. Sí, Darwin. Sí, va a estar disponible hasta el, creo que hasta el 8 de, hasta el 8 de marzo. Va a estar disponible. No, y están dando una skin bastante buena. O sea, están dando por vaina de... Ah, no. Ya no. Me cago en la puta. No, ya no. No, y tengo que ser family friendly. ¿No te has dado cuenta que yo no estoy diciendo improperios ni nada por el estilo? Normalmente como yo lo hago. Se supone que esto lo va a ver la gente de Hoyoverse a la... No entiendo, a mi Cocomi me funciona. Yo quisiera darle cariño a Mona un día. Algún día. Algún día. Ah, mira. Claro, aquí me dan probabilidad crítica, pero me ponen defensa. Dos su está de defensa. Dos sus está de defensa me ponen aquí. Ahí mira esto. Dios mío. ¿Qué artefacto utiliza ella? ¿Qué artefacto le gustaría a ella? Bueno, para que sepan, esta transmisión se va a subir en YouTube. Pero como se me hace más fácil ponerlo en Twitch, que se grabe en Twitch y todo lo demás. Ah, no me digas. No me digas. La gente cuando ve este pedacito, si es que alguien va a ver esto, dudo mucho, pero igualito lo subo. Estoy hablando con Katherine y esto se ve en... Tampoco en Twitch se va a ver esto. Yo tengo un odio visceral hacia estos tres. Porque son insoportables. De verdad que son un coñazo. Por lo menos este con el te odio. Bueno, gasto esta resina. Me pongo a crear. Ahora imaginen el abismo. No, sí, no, el abismo. Ni hablar. Ay, de hecho, voy a hacer el abismo ahorita. Voy a hacer el abismo ahorita. Voy a hacer el abismo ahorita. A ver qué tal. A ver qué tal. Marico, Carvi, yo sufro. Yo sufro con el abismo. Yo sufro porque no estoy, como te digo, preparado para... No estoy preparado para eso. Sí, sí. Entonces... ¿Se escucha ruido de fondo, Carvi? No, ¿verdad? No se escucha. No, ¿verdad? Ya ve qué opción yo activé aquí. No, no, del micrófono creo que yo activé una opción acá. Si voy a cancelación acústica, yo creo que activé yo algo por acá. No se activa, fíjate. Qué bueno. Menos mal. Entonces, bueno, al abismo. Prol, de hecho, todavía estaba con el abismo. Creo que lo estaba haciendo. Él estaba haciendo lo del abismo. Creo que era hace... Bueno. Vamos a ver qué configuración yo utilizo acá. Ok. A ver acá. Vamos a ver. Y vamos a meternos acá. Mira, están estos animalitos acá. Estos fastidiosos. Bien. Yo lo meto a él. Cookie creo que la tengo fuerte. Un poquito fuerte para... Siempre me llevo dendro. Siempre me llevo un dendro. Voy a ver si hago algo con esto. Y aquí como soy un caquita, me llevo al zombie. Porque sí. Voy a ir así para ver. Voy a ir así para ver. A ver qué tal. A ver cómo me va. Fíjate, Carby. Fíjate de algo. Que yo estaba hablando con Prol estos días. Y Prol al parecer no tenía muy claro. Porque él decía, que para cuándo van a... Él lo decía, no, para cuándo va a estar disponible el árbol de 50. Y yo le decía, Prol, eso tiene que ver con el mapa. Y Prol le dice, no, yo estaba preguntando, pero yo estoy preguntando por el mapa. Yo estoy preguntando por el árbol, no por el mapa. No, y yo le dije, tiene que ver con el mapa. No, no era Carlos. No, Carlos más bien lo que está mostrando lo que él había visto, lo que él vio por Reddit, pues, y que yo también vi por Reddit. Qué linda es Cookie Shinobu, vale, qué buena es. Qué buena es. Qué buena es. Mi niña hermosa es buena. Bueno, mira, te digo, yo me puse a investigar. Y sabes que las actualizaciones obviamente del mapa, cuando llegó Inazuma, tú sabes que vino la isla Narukami, la isla Yashiori y la isla, el otro pedazo que está, porque es Kanazuha, la isla Kanazuha. Tú sabes que vinieron esas tres islas, ¿verdad? En la 2.1 vino la isla Seirai. Creo que en la 2.1 entre la isla Seirai y Watatsumi vinieron las dos. En la 2.3 vino la isla Tsurumi, la última isla que está abajo. Y fíjate que en la en la 2.4 vino en Canomilla. Bueno, siempre Bueno, desde Inazuma para acá, desde que salió la actualización de Inazuma para acá, se veía solamente... Coño, me encanta, me gusta esta combinación, ¿oíste? De Kazuha de verdad es muy buena. Mira eso. Este chico así es molesta, fastidiosa. Ya. Morir. Bueno, te digo. En la primera actualización, Inazuma llegó en la 2.0. De nivel 0 a 30. Y en la versión 2.1, obviamente llegó hasta 40. Y cuando llegó la 2.3, y no, la 2.3 no, la 2.4, cuando llegó en Canomilla, fue que llegó hasta el nivel 50. Con Sumeru, obviamente, la parte del bosque, nivel 30. Cuando llegó la 3.1, que fue el desierto, que vino Cyno y todo lo demás, llegaron hasta el nivel... Lo dejaron así, de hecho no lo aumentaron, lo dejaron así. Cuando vino, o sea, la 3.4, lo subieron a 40 y obviamente cuando llegue este pedazo va a llegar a 50. La última cuestión ahí. ¿Y tuviste el mapa? El mapa de la 3.6. Tú lo llegaste a ver, imagino. Es curioso el mapa este. Es bastante curioso porque yo me extrañé. Es grande, no tanto lo grande. El tamaño disponible es pequeño. O sea, es grande el mapa como tal, pero realmente para la zona jugable es pequeña, ¿oíste? La zona jugable es pequeña. Pero hay dos estatuas de los 7. Hay 2 estatuas de los 7. Entonces yo pregunté a los que estaban mostrando esa cuestión, y yo, ay, pero porque hay 2 estatuas de los 7. Esa es mi pregunta, porque hay 2 estatuas de los 7. Y entonces pueda que sea algo parecido a lo del antiguo Banarana. Porque acuérdate que hay un Celi. Hay un Celi ahí. Y ese Celi, ¿sabes? Se ve como extrañito. Entonces, pero mira, es más, yo ni siquiera debería estar hablando de esta vaina. Yo te voy a decir por qué. Fíjate que hoy le metieron strike a 2 youtubers del mundillo de Genshin. Le metieron 2 strikes. Ya tú te podrías imaginar por qué. Hay uno que se llama Electro y Putupau. A ellos 2. Le metieron un strike y creo que era de vaina de cuestión de derecho de autor, algo así. Ok, cuando la vida del personaje puede apuntar, los personajes, el daño aumenta. Ok. Sí. Y eran porque estaban hablando de Degia. Lo de Degia tiene tela, ¿viste? Lo de Regia está...
Let's dance. Dissipate.
The wind rises. Bow your head.
Lo de Regia tiene tela.
Too slow.
Entonces... no sé si los tiros...
Our bond is strong.
Yo realmente... no sé si los tiros van para allá. Claro, claro. Marico, me encanta esta combinación. Wow. Me gusta esta combinación. Se ve muy buena.
You are not welcome. Solidify. The wind knows me.
Es una pasada.
Rest and rebuild.
Defract. Need. Now you're testing my patience.
What? Bueno, apenas nivel 9. Vamos a llevar esta misma combinación, me gustó. A ver, Wanderer. Okomi, creo que era. Najida y Bárbara. En la segunda creo que me llevé a Kazuha, Shangli. Ya vaya. Tengo que ver los detalles de los enemigos primero. A ver. Bueno. Estas son las que odio. Las tipas estas de las magas. Estas me tienen... Uf. Fíjate que yo he tenido, por lo menos con la doncella del espejo, he tenido problemas para bajarla. Ella se baja con qué? Se baja congelándola con perma. Hay que hacer, no sé. Esa es la... como que la pregunta que yo me hago. De verdad. Que toque en tierra. Bueno, aquí me llevo aquí un Haitan. Y te digo algo, Haitan me ha ayudado muchísimo. Muchísimo, muchísimo, muchísimo. Me ha ayudado bastante. Sí, vale, yo. De hecho, con ella es que a veces pierdo... Maestría elemental, perfecto. Me viene perfecto en esta misión.
Hey. Dissipate. Let the show begin.
The wind rises. Upon the gale.
Y el Wanderer ni se diga. Yo creo. Y eso que lo tengo buildeado humildemente y hace lo suyo. No, es que no, y te digo algo. Va a estar apretada la situación. Con eso que te digo de los banners. Por la cosa de que ahora van a querer, o sea, van a haber 3 banners ahora. A partir de la 4.0, supuestamente. Y eso sí va a estar un poquito difícil. Claro, van a venir más rápido. Va a haber la posibilidad de que vengan más rápido. Pero es que Carly.
Solidify.
Hold the line.
I will have order.
No quería traerme al ajustado porque no le tengo los talentos hacia tope, pero me lo hubiese traído y hubiese hecho más fiesta.
Rest and rebuild.
The wind knows me. Here you are. I need more time.
Me matará. Ahí están ahora.
Allow me.
Ok. Sí, sí. Claro. Eso es lo que... Era un rumor que está... Escúchame. Era un rumor que está sonando. Pero al parecer eso lo van a poner que para la 4.0. Pero eso es un rumor. Es que sí. Claro, va a durar 6 semanas. O sea, van a haber 6 personajes de 5 estrellas que van a venir en un periodo de cada 2 semanas. Pero eso, vuelvo y repito, eso está bien porque lo que tarda, por lo menos Juntada, que tardó casi 1 año y 4 meses por venir, va a venir en 7 meses. O sea, el rerun. O sea, los rerun van a ser más rápido. Claro, el detalle es que es lo que pasa con Juntada y lo que está pasando ahorita con Shenhe y que obviamente lo que está pasando con Eula. ¿Cuándo fue el último rerun de Eula? ¿Tienes idea, Carby? ¿Cuándo fue el último rerun de Eula? ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que ella...
Let me try my blade.
Let the show begin.
Squall Fury. You dare to gaze upon me?
Lightning terrified. Again. Sharing my knowledge. Ouchie.
The wind rises.
¿Qué? ¿Ya los maté? Ni me di cuenta. El banner doble, imagínate. Pero fue el año pasado. Madre mía del amor hermoso. Siempre acabo con este mago del abismo, porque aparte es molesto. Fíjate que aquí a mí me da dificultad aquí bastante. Del 2021. No, macho. Tiene tiempo, tiene el mismo tiempo, o sea. Claro, a medida que salen más personajes, pero es que se tiene que prevenir esto que sucedió, por ejemplo, con esta lo que está pasando con esta Juntada, Shenhe y Eula. Por decirte algo.
Let's dance.
Bow your head.
Come on, we can do it. Hey. Ouchie. Stand with me.
Behold.
Tú te vas para el país de los acostados, papaíto. Adiós. No, imagínate. Y en la 2.3 fue en febrero. Bueno, prácticamente 1 año. Si nos ponemos a ver.
Hold the line.
Esta tipa le tengo un odio.
As one with wind and cloud.
Gather.
The wind moves. Clouds high. The birds call.
Esta tipa es la que me da. Esta tipa es. Pero tú no estabas muerta, hija querida. Pero tú no estabas muerta, querida. Tú no estabas muerta, coño. Coño, pero dame un respiro, por Dios.
Fallen leaves adorn my night. Wind strike.
Pero dame un respiro, por favor, querida.
Here you are.
This is Her Majesty's gift. This body.
Hostia. Joder. ¿Viste eso? No. Ay, Dios. Pero fíjate, los personajes empiezan aquí a menguar, ¿viste? A menguar, a menguar. A tirarse pedos. A tirarse pedos porque obviamente no los tengo a tope. O sea, buildeados a tope, pues. A full. Ok, aquí era. Vamos a ver cómo está la organización aquí. Los eremitas primero. Este es la Bachur. Primera parte. Y la 11 es proteger un monolito. Siempre el monolito. ¿O no? Pero no, creo que la sala 2 o 1, no sé, no me acuerdo. Creo que es monolito, no sé cuál es. Pero bueno, voy a llevar con la modificación que... Ok, me llevo aquí a Wanderer, Kokomi, Najida. Y aquí me llevo a Kashuha. No, pero aquí me puedo llevar a Juntada. Voy a intentar llevarme a Juntada para ver. No, no, aquí. Epa. Aquí arriba es Bárbara. Y aquí abajo es Kokomi. Ok, let's go. A 11, por Dios, por favor. Please. Probabilidad crítico y daño crítico. Gracias, todo lo que necesito. Pero me van a hacer pija. Me van a hacer pija la... Oh.
Wretched vermin. Squall and fury.
Ay, está la fastidiosa. No, mija, diga buenas noches. Diga buenas noches. Madre mía. Dale, Najida, ¿les quieres tomar una foto? Venga.
Behold, you dare to gaze upon me? Let's end this now. The wind rises.
We'll meet again.
I see everything.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Let the show begin. Dissipate.
Squall and fury. Search for it. Bow your head.
Pound it to the
I'll settle this.
Then go!
The wind rises.
What? ¿Pero esto qué es? Ay, no, ay, no. Ay, no, por favor. Piedad, piedad, por favor.
Rest and rebuild. See? Time to go.
As one with wind and cloud. That hurts. One with nature.
Allow me.
The wind knows it. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Diffract! Flicker!
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Bueno, papaito, te distraje. Ay, Dios mío. Joder. Me puso...
Wait.
Ahora que me... Ah, sí, hay que pagarle a los administradores. Marico, le debo a Cruce. A Cruce le debo plata. Hay que pagar para que le pueda pagar a los demás. A ver, daño de habilidad. Ay, Dios mío, aquí que viene, no me acuerdo. No me acuerdo. Ah. Tengo miedo. Carby, ¿estás ahí?
Stand with me. I'll protect us.
Behold!
Ah. Carby, tengo miedo. Me da miedo. Coño, pero déjenme la sala ulti, vale. Verga, qué molestos son.
The wind rises.
Dios mío. No joda.
Everyone hold hands. Stand with me. Go, Barbara, go.
Por favor, Bárbara. Activa tu ulti por amor a Cristo, querida. Ulti hace falta. Necesito curar a Kokomi.
How amusing. Upon the gale.
No mueras. No, es que uno lo tengo con la vida chiquitica. Hay uno que tengo ahí con la vida chiquitica. Tengo ahí, estoy... Ay, no viene este fastidioso. Eres una ladilla, ¿sabías? Este es el que gira para un lado y después gira para el otro, hacerme perder tiempo. Eres una pérdida de tiempo. Tú eres una pérdida de tiempo. Eres... No sirves. Aquí es donde yo empiezo a menguar. O sea, entre comillas... Ahí empieza a girar, la vueltita para allá, otra vueltita para acá.
Wind strike. Flicker.
Allow me.
The wind's nosy.
Y eso que me falta.
Time to go.
Y eso que me falta el otro.
Uphill battle.
El otro fastidioso. Ah, no, es la serpiente.
Into the wind.
No me la subestimo.
Adorn my night. Flicker. Well now.
Win it.
The wind's nosy. Here you are. Deflect. I missed.
Ay, me mataron a Titan.
Billowing surge. Higher, higher, hands on fire.
As one with wind and cloud.
No muera. Por Dios. Ver. Bueno. Chamo, yo me he montado más de una hora. Digo, más de 2 horas en esta transmisión.
But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Oh my god. No, pero sin Haitan estoy muerto. Tengo el Haitan muerto. Ah. Pero antes yo ni podía ni es más, Carby, no podía ni pasar ni el nivel 10. Pero por lo menos ahora estoy rasgando el nivel. Pero a mí me mataron al Haitan por descuidado.
Swan Fury. Upon the gale.
Okay.
Let's get down to business. Let me try my blade.
Everyone hold hands.
My blade.
The Temple of Wisdom. Lightning terrified.
Know your place. To the very. Falling
What?
into the abyss.
Let's dance. Our bond is strong. Everyone hold hands. Oh, oh. Hi.
Me han one-shoteado al Wanderer.
Share my knowledge.
Ya. Tú te puedes morir ya. Bueno, mueres pues. ¿Repites o sigues así? No, mejora un poquito.
Let's move out.
Pero a la Corolla no le estoy haciendo.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Allow me.
Que tumbale.
Rest and rebuild.
Into the wind.
No.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Aquí
night.
a tomar por culo ya. Pero Haytan, ¿por qué moriste? Haytan, ¿por qué moriste? Haytan, ¿por qué? Me hubiese ayudado bastante.
Hold the line.
La elemental y a tomar por saco. No, pero tu caos sí, o sea, me gusta. Me responde bien.
Higher, hands on fire. Rest and rebuild.
Demasiado tiempo aquí en...
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Sí. Oye, estoy de acuerdo.
Allow me.
La mierda.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Time to go.
Yo te digo, sinceramente, a nivel 12 no. Ay, a nivel 12 no sé. Bueno, no está mal probar. No está mal probar. Por cierto, Carve, ahorita voy a cerrar. Voy a trancar. Porque voy a comer y broma. Y me conecto al Discord después. Ahorita cierro la transmisión y nos conectamos en Discord. Si puedes. Gracias por esas protogemas. Caramba. No es algo, pero por lo menos me falta aquí. A ver, ¿cómo es este? Porque aquí creo que son... este está bien. En la primera parte de la sala 1 tenemos... bicho de las ruinas, eremitas y bichitos de estos. En la sala 2 tenemos un... Ah, no, aquí está, mira, que aquí ya. Ya aquí, ya esto, ya. No, mira, mira esto, no. No, no, bueno, tú me muestras, Carby. Me muestra. Bueno, ahora me voy a crear resina concentrada para estar preparado mañana. Prepared. A ver, sintetizar. Y me quedo en Monster porque estoy con la cuestión de bebé. Coño, tengo que buscar bichitos de estos.
This had better be important.
Claro que es importante. Agarro 4 y ya está. ¡Oh! Coño.
The wind rises. Search
Verga.
for it.
Pues oye, son demasiado troll para poner eso. Justo en la estatua de los 7. Ponen el pinche el mariposa esta de cristal justo en la estatua de los 7. No lo pueden poner en otro lado, sino ahí. Dios mío. Bueno, ya llevo 2. 2 más son 4 y listo. Aquí creo que hay... Aquí creo que hay uno.
Behold, upon the gale.
Tengo un delay, te lo digo de ya. Hay un delay como de 40 segundos, Carby. Hay bastante delay hoy. Bastante delay. De verdad que sí. Porque creo que no hay...
The wind rises.
Sí, esa es la latencia que está menguando ahorita.
Too slow.
Bueno. Ahora sí, resina concentrada. Creo que agregué como 7. Hay como 7. Hay como 7. Vamos ahora. Esta vaina y listo. Bueno, chat. Bueno, chicos, aquellos que hayan visto la transmisión, bueno, lo hayan visto o hayan pasado. Gracias. Gracias por todo. Y nos vemos, Carby, en el... Ya sabes. Nos vemos en... Discord en un ratico. Vamos a quedar en... mañana acepto y no sé si... Bueno, me quedo en Monster mejor. Bueno, Scaramucci se despide igualmente yo. See you soon.